Up to dancehall people, I don't know there again. And we have two interesting videos for sure now. Ninja Man come out with a letter again. He might give the youth of Jamaica some solid advice. And him also address one suicidal rumor where I run over him name. One part of the letter to people, Ninja Man did have to address some people where I say I'm mad out just because VYBZ KARTEL get free up. Talking about VYBZ KARTEL too, we see VYBZ KARTEL and him fiance are going chill back. VYBZ KARTEL come out with some shocking statement. Him a make you know say some man send a video to see them with him a dance with some ladies. So he come like them man I try set up VYBZ KARTEL if see them left him. So them two videos that we have to show you know people. But before I go to it, we just want to give you a like, share and subscribe. That if you're not subscribers yet, make you run through that one on phone now. Yeah people, the so I go on this so VYBZ KARTEL go and live with him one burner status. The next one we have here now, a VYBZ KARTEL and him fiance I go and chill back. VYBZ KARTEL make everybody know say some man links see them in our DM and send her some picture with him a dance with some woman. So VYBZ KARTEL come to the conclusion now people, so them man they try set him up for him woman left him.
People, my fiance is a Man U fan.
I needed trashy clothes to clean.
You see what she have on? Look how much clothes me have in there in the room. Why you never suitcases of clothes in the hotel room? You take out the trashiest one. You can't trick me. You just know say Liverpool are your real side. You just see that say Man U because you want to go with the crowd.
No.
But remember say Liverpool. Look, Liverpool for life.
Man U.
Iron side. A one side, you know, and iron side, you know.
Let's look at your shoes.
No, but no shoes argument. What that? Sneakers. Yeah, anyway, people. A while ago, two man going on my woman DM and send her a video. I don't know the two of them end up sending her the same video where me a dance with a girl at Panama. Dog, I wanna try. I saw no one look woman. Anyway, she show me it. I would just have a good laugh off of the two of them. You ready? Yeah. I'm out.
Next one we are got here now people are the Ninja Man letter. Ninja Man make you know say him no mad out just because VYBZ KARTEL get free up. The suicidal rumor we are circulate over him name too. Him have to address that as well. Also, he must send out some positive advice to the youth of Jamaica.
It has come to our attention that there is an AI-generated voice synthesis making the rounds on social media that dancehall artist Ninja Man is on suicide watch. It specifies that ever since the release of VYBZ KARTEL, he fell into depression and is on suicide watch. We are here to tell you that Ninja Man is just fine and his living conditions have not changed since the release of VYBZ KARTEL. The so-called report stated that the story came from an inmate in the prison where Ninja Man is housed. It is not clear why anyone would do something of that nature, but what is clear is that the fact that they used AI to generate this rubbish indicates that someone is trying to tarnish the dancehall artist even further. Again, Ninja Man is not on suicide watch. One would have to understand the resilience of the man man and the faith he has in God and himself to truly understand his tenacity and his love of life. Please desist from spreading these rumors because that's all it is. Rumors. The Don Gargan is just fine and holding it like a general. None of you will live long enough to hear that he killed himself. This on behalf of Ninja Man. I am Jojo Mac. Ninja Man's letter to Squidly Ranks and the youth of Jamaica. I am Jojo Mac. In this letter, Ninja Man wishes to address an issue with dancehall artist Squidly Ranks while further sending a message to the youth of Jamaica. He begins by saying, in 2000 at the return of Ninja Man Celebration show, a small inconsequential incident happened on the stage where Squidly Ranks was being disrespectful, spewing lyrics about me and gay men, and I gave him a slap in the back of his head. It could have caused a rift, but it did not because it was quashed right there on the stage and there was no further confrontation. Nothing came of it. Recently, he was supposedly talking about that situation online, that we were in a clash. I was never in a clash with Squidly Ranks. He did not have rank enough to clash with me. He could not handle such a clash. His music was in no state for a clash with me. In his video, he talked about how he and his friends came to crossroads with big guns to confront me. First of all, Squidly had no gun, and no one would run out with guns for him because he could not even pay for a bullet, much less for a lawyer should any of those people he created in his head get into trouble for him. What I do not understand is why he would tell such a blatant lie on himself. My question to Squidly is, why would you want to create problems for yourself by hyping about guns? Stop pretending like you have gunmen running with you. It can create big problems for you should you get in an altercation with someone. They will be thinking you have guns and gunmen at your disposal and seek to confront you before you confront them. Squidly's brother, Peter Metro, and I had gotten into a minor altercation. We both got cuts and went to the hospital, and Peter brought George Pang's attention to the situation. He had a talk with us and we squashed that as well. As for Squidly Ranks, that's just a tall tale. That brings me to the message that I want to send to the youth of Jamaica. We are living in a very serious, unforgiving time. It's a time for young people to think seriously about their future and how the things they do now can impact their lives going forward. A lot of young school students are involving themselves in situations that have only two end results: prison or death. I know that a lot of you claim that you're not afraid to die. There are a number of people who are not afraid of death, but they don't go seeking it out. Everyone wants to live a long and healthy life. Seek to be one of those people by doing what's right. Be sure to absorb the lessons being taught in school, as you will need it. You will need it even more as a bad man, because you have to be extremely smart to stay under the radar. You cannot afford to have the struggle of being uneducated while being gangster. So whichever way you look at it, you will definitely need your education. Young men of all ages are finding themselves in prison or dying because many of them seem to think that there is no other way out than the way they choose. I am here to tell you that it's not true. You need only to apply yourself to the things that are positive with the same passion that you execute the negative. It's consistently being published in the official Jamaican news media that there are foreign agents who are having our Jamaican youth doing their dirty work, specifically contract killings. Listen, stop giving in to foreign agents waving their dirty money in your faces, sending you guns and ammunition to kill your brothers and sisters while they are abroad living in their nice abode and making a good life for themselves. They are putting you in the firing line for a few dollars, maybe a couple pairs of sneakers and 2 outfits. There is nothing as important as your freedom. While you are here running from the authorities and from other gunmen, they are in their foreign lands walking free, not having to watch their backs while you are hiding in remote places, not being able to enjoy the freedom of moving around as you please. Real men do not allow other men to use them like puppets. You giving in to other people's demands in that way prove that you are not your own man, but a puppet being handled by puppeteers. Think about that life and weigh the pros and cons, and you will see that none of it is worth the trouble, neither short term or in the long run. It's not a good life, and the consequences are perpetual. Kill and collect. Smoke and forget. That will put your life in a wreck. Think about the future and see what you can make of it. There is no room for elevation in prison. Even if you go to school in prison, it's still traumatic. And the same for going back into society. Why come to prison then said you are going to school when you have the perfect opportunity as a free man? It's not good to be known as a prisoner, criminal, or inmate. It puts a permanent dent on your life. It's a rocky road ahead. You lose respect that's irretrievable. Crime does not pay. You may think that the money is running now, but when the long arm of the law reach out and touch you, it's lights out. That road suddenly gets dark, and even when the light comes back on, the darkness is still haunting. There is nothing good that will come out of any crime, especially killing. Getting locked up is devastating. There is nothing pleasant about being in prison. Soon there will be nothing to eat, and if there is, it will not be enough to satisfy your hunger. You're blocking every opportunity you have to make a good life of freedom when you choose to go rogue. I have been in these institutions since 2017, Spanish Town, Horizon, and General Penitentiary. I have not seen anyone from Uptown, no one from Beverly Hills, Cherry Gardens, Hope Pasture, Norbrook, or Jackshill. No one from these communities are sent to these facilities. Should they get incarcerated, it's usually for a very short stint. This speaks volumes. This is the original gold teeth, gunpun teeth, Don Gargan pleading to you. One thing you must remember is that it's not guns that is a catalyst to this pseudonym. It's all from Clash lyrics, nothing else. It's not reality. They use gun to brand me because of my lyrical content. There are some people who say I'm not qualified to speak, but we all have a voice and should use it for good. Shame on those who believe that if you don't qualify on paper, you should be quiet. Contrary to what some may think, I have always fostered peace and unity. Bringing people together with love and care, strength and hope should be the aim. The respect I get, even here in prison, is not from my fame, but from caring, my love for community, and the joy I bring to people. Some people enter prison by accident, a mistake, or even intentional. But when you get sentenced with circumstantial evidence, it's a whole other circumstance. I don't talk about my case. Everything in its own time. There are times you simply have to hold some things close to your chest. My case is one that has a lot of different elements that really have nothing to do with me. There are a lot of discrepancies, but I do not wish to speak publicly on these issues at this time. If I get the opportunity to do the things I wish to do, the naysayers would be embarrassed. At this time, I would like to ask my fans and well-wishers, if at all possible, we could use some desktop computers at the General Penitentiary. For those who wish to help, you can have those desktop computers sent directly to the General Penitentiary. That would help tremendously. Please reach out if you can. Much love and respect. Desmond Ballantyne, Ninja Man.
That was sport for you there now. Don't know the report, then we see them, we like them, put them up, fully like them. If you're more than liking and subscribe, give you a subscribe. Hit the notification bell too, if you don't miss an update. This is Real Yutes TV, we're out.